Well, today we are tracking a warm front that will be moving through the mid-state, causing some severe weather out there. And at the moment, you're seeing a ton of rain south of Mississippi and Mobile right about here. That's not where the severe weather started off. In fact, we look up towards northern Alabama. That's really where things began to move on in. We actually saw a couple tornado warnings pop on up, and that part of the system is going to be moving closer towards Chattanooga as opposed to us here in middle Georgia. So closer towards our region right here, you are seeing a small area of rain that does have potential to move into our region right here. No good thunderstorm chances early in the day. Our severe weather chance will be headed our direction as we get into the afternoon and the evening. So let's go ahead and talk about that just a little bit. We could see a very quick round of rain moving before about 1 or 2 o'clock. After that point, this is going to be the moment of truth right here. 3, 4, 5 o'clock, that time frame. The break in between the first round of rain and the second round of rain is going to determine a lot for us here in middle Georgia. If we see a lot of sunshine during this time, the chances of us seeing severe weather go way up because that does increase instability, and whenever you have high instability, you typically do see that stronger severe weather chance moving in right behind it. But if we look at lots of cloud cover during that time, it might help cap our severe weather chances out there. Not necessarily put them away, but those strong winds are still going to be there regardless. But as far as tornadoes or hail, those chances will go down if we do get all those clouds moving on in, along with some cooler temperatures. Closer towards this evening, our real big time frame here for the severe weather to head our way is going to be between about 8 o'clock and 10. In between those 2-hour period, that's when most of the heavy stuff is going to be moving on in. And once we get past midnight, looks like chances should be gone at that point in time before we see rain returning on Tuesday. Smaller severe weather chances for that day. I don't think we're looking at a 2 out of 5, mostly 1 out of 5 for a few of our southern counties. But the bigger thing out there for right now is that severe threat level is a 2 out of 5, with our main threat out there being that strong wind. Now, I'm going to show you in just a second how strong these are going to be, but I also want to point out that everyone in Georgia, not just those people that had the higher severe weather threat, are going to see a pretty good chance of hail as well if a severe thunderstorm does develop in your area. All right, another big thing I want to touch on for you guys is going to be that wind. I'd say those are going to be anywhere between 20 and 30 miles per hour, with a few cases of those wind gusts reaching about 40. And as far as flood concerns, that's not really going to be the case. Many of us are mainly just going to be looking at light rain to heavy rain, but that won't be lasting too terribly long out there. And now here's going to be a quick look at your fish and game forecast brought to you by Harrison's Body Shop. The best time for later today will be around 4:40.